Talking, expressing our opinions, thoughts and ideas, objecting injustices and celebrating victories, no matter how small or personal they are. Fundamental rights that most of us take for granted. Today, there are millions of people around the world, in countries such as Iran, who wish and demand a decent and dignified life, a life in freedom. People like you and me who cannot enjoy their daily rights, their human rights. Since the Islamic Republic of Iran established totalitarian rule 32 years ago, thousands of men and women, young girls and boys, have been tortured, imprisoned, kidnapped, raped or executed, all for exercising their right to freedom of expression or opinion. They have stood up for their and their community's rights, risking severe punishment. The oppressive Iranian regime will stop at nothing to silence anyone who dares to speak up against their brutality, anyone who still believes in freedom, justice and humanity, anyone who simply wants to say, "I want my rights, I want my freedom." Tens of thousands have lost their lives, and it's still happening. People are taken to prison without any explanation, without the right to an attorney, without the right to be heard. They face sham trials and remain in prison without due process, without any contact with their families and friends. People are forced to disappear. The Iranian regime may have silenced the people for now, but they cannot silence the world. Today, you can make a difference by providing something you take for granted to someone who's lost theirs. You can be their voice.
Hamid Qasemi Shaul, arrested in May 2008 on death row. Crime, propaganda against the regime. I am his voice.
Behrouz Javed Tehrani, arrested June 2005, tortured in solitary confinement. Crime, engaging in propaganda against the regime. I am his voice.
Nasrin Sotoudeh, lawyer, women's and children's rights advocate, arrested September 2010. Crime, engaging in anti-regime propaganda. I am her voice.
Saeed Malikpour, arrested October 2008, on death row since December 2010. Crime, agitation against the regime, insulting the Supreme Leader. I am his voice.
Shirko Marfi, human rights advocate, arrested November 2007, on death row. Crime, anti-regime propaganda and enemy of God. I am his voice.
Reza Shahabi, Union Board member, arrested June 2010, still waiting to be charged.
I am his voice.
Zainab Jalalian, political activist, arrested May 2009, on death row since May 2010. Crime, waging war against God. I am her voice.
Mansour Osanlou, union leader, arrested several times since 2005. Crime, organizing an independent trade union. I am his voice.
The Iranian regime is silencing the voice of millions of people, but they cannot silence yours. Until the people of Iran have regained all their rights to speak out freely, lend your voice to those who are fighting to be heard.